Yeah, yeah. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? We are
Good
here
morning.
for another episode of Blerd Line Podcast with your boy with the mostest.
Wait, we live?
Yes, I've been told you. You're not ready.
Listen, listen.
And
Well, it was kind of confusing when you said I'm gonna hit this opening,
On
but
my
you also
mama.
have to take a shit.
yeah,
So
well,
I'm
I was
like,
I was going to let everyone do their thing and host. I'll go do that.
You know what? You know what?
So everyone, hi, Captain here doing their thing. We got Lady Gunner. We have a Greg. We have a demigod. We're going to talk about what happened at the Game Awards. My brand new TV, where I've been playing things at a beautiful frame rate and deliciousness. Greg started Alan Wake 2, his beef with the Game Awards, and apparently niggas, and Lady Gunner taking shots with Perry during her stream. How's everyone doing?
Recovery.
Like,
I'm in a mood.
when you say
Oh.
recovery, you gotta explain because
It makes you
that
sound like
can
a
be
drug addict.
misconstrued.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Recovery is in.
Methamphetamine?
Right.
He's been doing methamphetamine?
No, recovery is in. I had a drink, then I had some regular shots, maybe like four, five, six. Then Nick come in there to my shots. He gave me like four, five shots on top of that while I'm streaming and trying to engage. And I woke up the next day feeling like I was spinning with the world and the world just wasn't spinning around me type stuff, you know? Like my head was floating off my body, out of body experience. Slept for some hours, like all day, then I probably ate once. Uncle Tito.
Yeah, I ain't drinking that.
Yeah, I don't think I am no more. Cause that was kind of bad. That was kind of bad. Usually my hangovers are mild. I could just eat something and go away.
I
That
tell
was
you what, tequila, not cheap tequila, like at least, I mean, I ain't gonna say not cheap tequila because some cheap tequila is actually good, especially from Total Wine. But there's this one $30 bottle. I done drank that bitch straight.
They
I
had
ain't had
worms
a
in it.
hangover yet. Yet I still
yeah.
know my name.
Have
Did it
you
have the
been?
worms in it?
Did it have the worms in it? No, 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 no. I don't drink the ones with the worms in it. I will try one with the scorpion though.
I want to try one with the snake in it.
With the scorpion though, fire. I don't
But
like the ones with the
yeah, I don't even
scorpion.
know. I forgot what happened on my chat last night. I clipped something. I was like, why did I clip this? Like, it started getting kind of blurry. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and
Wait
just.
a minute. You was doing stuff on stream, Black?
I was doing stuff on stream. I don't remember.
Oh no.
I got a whole subscription and everything. I was like, what? What did I do? What happened?
You gotta watch the playback now.
Yeah, you
You gotta watch
definitely
the
do.
playback, see what you was doing, cause
I
you
don't
was
want to.
jaded maybe because
I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that little story over there, like in the dock.
if you got subscriptions for it though, you know what I'm saying? Like that might be more. I
I
mean,
got one. I know I clipped something. I yelled. I was like, "What the fuck? How I get stuck?" But it was Watson, and she put the little fence behind me. But me being incoherent didn't understand that, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that over there."
facts. Okay.
Yeah, I was selling on Call of Duty. It was getting dark in there. It was getting dark.
Yeah, don't let it get dark, bro. Yeah, so I don't really want to wait for Perry. Like, if he's gonna take a Duke, he's gonna take a Duke, and he will come back when
Wait,
he
he
comes back.
hit start and went to literally go take a dookie
He
Yes.
left. That's crazy.
on cam. What?
Yeah, that's what it is.
See,
So,
now I love y'all, right? Y'all my
hmm
people.
hmm
So I can say this to y'all. He gets on my nerves.
right, I know who does that. Who does that? Who actually does that? I'm gonna go live, but I'm gonna take a Dookie after. Like we was already on CP time. He could have took the Dookie,
Like
and then
for
yeah,
real, for
nah,
real.
yeah.
Like,
Kai, stop,
man,
stop
man,
that now.
start the stream
This
and
is
left.
this is about as egregious as Christopher Judge's 8 minute rendition and overtelling last year at the Game Awards. This is about that egregious. Go and start the stream and then go take a boo boo and just leave us here.
Mhm.
Go take a
You
boo
know,
boo.
the great thing is this:
Stomach is hurt.
that
Oh,
8 minute
oh, his
speech,
stomach.
yeah, that 8 minute speech was still, longer than the
The
Call of Duty
Call of Duty
campaign,
campaign.
which is
And
my first issue.
why are so many people mad at that? Let's be for real. Let's be honest, right? We know what Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was going to be about, okay? Yes, there were a bunch of leaks. I saw a bunch of devs tweet about, "Oh, well, there were a bunch of leaks to the game and woo woo." Listen, man, it's Call of Duty. How deep can you really get? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's fun and it can be what's the word? Like mysterious at times, but it's no Alan Wake. Even Alan Wake 1. Call of Duty 3 is no Baldur's Gate. You know, it's no, and yes, people who completed God of War, they stopped interacting with the game pretty much after they completed the game. People who play
Right.
Call of Duty
And
continue to play Call of Duty. That is
and
true.
that is to me like the most asinine jab is the fact. And somebody tweeted back at
Yeah,
Buddy talking
yeah,
about well, you played the game and when you were done with the game, there was no more engagement. I can't
Right.
relate.
right. I
But
remember. I
then
seen that. I seen that.
somebody turned around and tweeted back at well, you guys shut out 3 shitty games for the last 3 years. So maybe it's a thing of quality over quantity. I bet
Facts.
God of War can't relate. I mean,
Facts.
and my thing is like it's a fucking joke. Like I
Right.
understand that people worked on it,
Right.
but guess what? Remember that movie Cats?
Oh
Everybody
God,
fucking ripped on that movie Cats.
Oh yeah.
Everybody ripped on it.
because that
I'm
movie was
sure
shit.
I'm sure there were just as many people that worked on the CGI and the dance numbers and the music
You
as
talking
there
about the
was
remake,
on
right?
the remake. And guess what you didn't get? You didn't get a bunch of like
Actual
directors and
movie.
writers and dancers. Like it, you like whatever. Like it happened.
Yeah,
There was a
people weren't
joke.
up in arms about it, and the fact that people are really up in arms, developers specifically are really up in arms at a joke made at an award show. It just speaks to like the frailty of society now.
Well, I mean, if we look
Um,
at it, bro,
And it
that
really does.
goes with anything right now. Like it's reached the point where it's in the game
But
industry, but
nah.
no,
But hold on,
no,
let me
it
stop you
goes
for
with
one second.
all
It's
jokes though.
not. It's not with anything because guess what? What's her name? Romani, the chick that plays Miss Marvel in the MCU.
yeah,
When the Marvels did bad and people ripped it, she came out. She made a statement. She said, "Hey, I know it's kind of the cool thing to rip on us. The MCU as a whole is shifting some things around. Like, have your fun. They're jokes. I get it, but let Marvel cook." That's how you fucking handle it.
yeah, facts.
Like, like I understand. Like, yeah, majority of the people are like sensitive as you're implying to, but this 17, 18-year-old girl that has 2 acting gigs ever being Miss Marvel and then the Marvels shouldn't be mature enough to handle what these 30-year-old, 40-year-old developers in the industry should know
Right,
how to handle. Like it
right,
is what it is. Like you are the butt end of a joke. How many people in this room are the butt of a joke at some point or another? We just
man.
we just crack jokes
I ain't never been laughed
about
at.
Lady Gunner. Yeah, we just crack jokes about Lady Gunner doing meth. You know what I'm saying? Lady Gunner had to give us a total of $75 since she made a goofy bet. Yeah,
Oh
we cracked our
man.
jokes
Oh
about it.
man.
But Lady
Right.
Gunner, are you going around on Twitter with this "woe is me" attitude about some shit that's just passed?
Not on
Right.
Twitter, but
People, but bro,
was me for a good
that's
2 hours.
literally society what we're in right now. Like the woe is me. People can't take a joke. It's a
That
joke,
shit's whack.
like bro, you can't take a joke. Like you need to chill. Like you need a hug. Go touch grass. Like it's not that fucking bad. It's not the end of the world.
Right. Put
You're
the
the
keyboard
budding.
down.
You know, like you're at the budding of the joke. Like I was talking to my dad earlier. Like he's one of my number two, number one, depending on the week, boxer, and that's Shakur Stevenson. He's online right now because he had a bad performance his last fight, and people are judging him for it. To me, he forced somebody to have again the worst recorded performance in boxing offensive history of all time.
Oh, we're gonna get to that too.
Wait, that
Yeah.
was yesterday though. That was
No, no, no,
yesterday.
no, 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 no,
No.
no,
You
no.
talking about comp
Almost
box
Shakur
or
No, no, no,
Stevenson.
no. No, this is Shakur Stevenson. His last fighter
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
recorded
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
worst
yeah, yeah,
offensive
yeah,
performance in
yeah,
boxing history. And
yeah,
Shakur
But you
was
know what
hurt.
that means though? But you know what that means though? That means that Shakur Stevenson ultimately pull up the best defensive performance in boxing history.
But people don't want to look at but
But
what
they don't
people
want to
are
talk about
they
People
it.
don't
won't
want
say
to talk
that.
about that and people want to judge Shakur. Shakur's online and they're trying to call him a crybaby. I'm like, no. Shakur's to me still one of the best boxers out there. I think his next fight is going to be he might fuck around and hurt this whoever he fights again. Like he's going to hurt this nigga. But it's people are just really sensitive. People are just going at individuals, and I'm like, you just got to get off of the internet and ignore this shit because people don't talk regardless if they know what they're talking about or not. Just leave that shit alone. You butt in jokes, people. Dave Chappelle he's worse. He's made a lot of butt in and jokes, and me motherfuckers were able to let it go. It's a video game,
Yeah.
like Call of Duty.
You
Like
know,
we get it. Chill.
and this is what kills me. Like this is the day of virality. Like the
Right.
reality of the situation is this: the Game Awards were Thursday. We saw maybe 2 headlines about it on Friday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Had they just took it on the chin, pause, and moved forward, we would not even be talking about this right now.
Right, right. But
It's like
everybody's so butthurt nowadays, bro.
exactly.
Literally so butthurt. And I
So
get
now
it.
that
You know what I mean? You worked on it. It was tough, right? You probably had some sort of insurmountable deadline that you had to adhere to. Right? I get it. But at the exact same time, fam, I just I wish that we as individuals consciously were more resilient. You know what I mean? Like to criticism and to fun stuff too,
oh yeah,
because we'll never
absolutely.
have another American Pie for that very reason.
Oh yeah,
We'll
no,
never have
We'll
a
never
Tropic
have
Thunder. Never
we'll
ever.
never have a
never
Tropic
another
Thunder
Tropic
again.
Thunder, Semi
Yeah,
Pro,
yeah.
Undercover
None of
Brother,
those
Euro
movies.
Trip.
I can
Those are
see, but
Those
I
all
can
are
I can see semi pro. We'll never see another what was off? We'll never see another Borat ever.
oh yeah, that's
oh,
done.
Done.
man.
Ever.
After Borat 2, we'd have to wait a good 10 to 15
Yo,
years
but
just
Borat
for
too, when
us
he
to
was
be
creeping in the tent,
socially ready for another Borat. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, thi-
Oh shoot,
we're just soft, bro. We are soft
bro,
as a
bro.
collective society of individuals who play video
What's good,
games.
iconic? What's
And
good, brother?
what's good, iconic? And Ryan, what's good with you, bro? Um, we are soft, and we just need to stop.
As
If it
fuck.
was soft as
Yeah,
fuck, Sean, just to carry back on that, and I don't know, Late Gunner, you might be too young for this. We will never have another Def Comedy Jam or a Comic View again. And
Bro,
I'm talking about
oh
bro,
yeah,
they
no,
got into
like
no.
the real
the real
Def
comedy,
Comedy
like
Jam.
real like niggas. They didn't hold back. They were going after men, women, the LGBTQ community. They went after everyone, but everyone
Facts.
there was like laughing. But now it's to the point where you got to be conscious of people's feelings.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
like, if you a
Comic
big
View
motherfucker,
never coming back.
never. Like, if you a big motherfucker, you a big motherfucker.
Right. If you got a big back, you know you got a big back. You know what you be eating for your back to be big. You feel me? If you skinny,
Back.
you know what I'm saying? If
I,
you skinny and you don't gain no, you know you skinny. Embrace your skinny. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I've
like,
always had a big bell pepper button nose. That's always been me. I've
I
had to
got,
grow into my nose. I've had to grow into my lips. You
I had to
feel me?
accept the fact that I got slave feet because Greg would never let me live it down.
Oh yeah, you do.
Hey,
You do, bro.
hey,
No, bro,
what?
You do.
Hey,
I got bad
while we
feet,
there,
bro.
shoot, Sean got white man feet. We done talked about that too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So it's
look,
like,
they used to say, I have the personality of a 40-year-old white man. I said he had the feet of a 40-year-old white man. Like,
these are true.
it
That's what
is,
I'm saying,
but
bro.
we not out here making all these sad tweets about, hey man,
Right.
I've had these feet for the last 34 years, and it's I've been struggling with the blood, sweat, tears, and I stepped on a tack last week. Damn, like
Bro.
nobody cares. It's a joke. Let it go.
Y'all need to do the Cat Williams thing and be like, I got a big nose. Damn. I mean, this big motherfucker gonna rock, I guess.
We got to.
Got
You know what
to,
I'm
bro. And
saying?
if
We
you
got
put
to.
out, and for people who put out products, because there's an individual in this world that loves a certain manga or anime out there who want to support things that come out. And when people give it an honest judgment instead of just saying, "Oh, this shit is trash," and I'm not talking about Attack on Titan. I give it some credits, dude. I just have my woes with it. I'm talking about someone who's talking about Burrito. Boruto was is a show is a it to me is a continuation of something that did not need to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I agree.
part two of Chainsaw Man. If you read Chainsaw Man part one, I believe that was really good. And then you're in part two, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this out here? But people want to say, well, it's hard to make up stories. You try to do it. That's not my profession. I will have difficulties going out there. I put out code that I think is really good, but my team comes back and says, hey Nick,
I
this is
think the
shit.
I think the problem, or not even the problem, but I think that they try to camouflage these projects as really heartfelt, and I think that, like, once we get a hold of these projects and we're able to analyze them and digest them as we do media, right?
Mm-hmm.
We realize that these are just really money grabbers. There's no real thought put behind these projects, and that's the
Yeah.
difference in the digestion of the media that we consume.
And
And it
When
everyone
God
and
of
thinks
War
it's
came out, we knew and could feel that God of War's story and its direction and the way that the gameplay was, and all the mechanics and even the funny glitches that we had in those first few patches, we knew that this was heartfelt, right? We knew that this
mm-hmm.
wasn't just a money grabber. And I'm not saying that developers don't put their all into developing what they create, but there's a difference in the mentality of that creation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that energy transfers not only to what we talk about, but what we create too. Like, all that energy transfers, and you can
Oh,
kind of feel
absolutely.
that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Call of Duty is a bad game. I'm not saying that God of War is better than Call of Duty, right? Even though it
It
is.
is. Right.
But in the same respect, I am saying that individuals who consume this content, whether they know it or not, they can subconsciously feel what is true content and what is just grabbing at their pockets
I
and
can
what is
agree.
Mm-hmm.
just the hot
Yeah.
new wave to play. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely. Because, like, wrapping back around to what Perry said about Burrito, Burrito was absolutely positively a cash grab. And I think that Boruto could have been great. But the number one way that you know it's a cash grab is there's like 300 something episodes of the anime, all the while there's like 40 episodes of the manga.
Right.
Like, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Y'all could have took y'all time with that. Y'all could have gave Kishimoto some time. Maybe got him a couple of underwriters, a little understudy, gave him a year or two off.
Well,
Y'all could have
Kishimoto's not the
came
one
back.
doing this one.
Yeah.
This is an
Oh
underwriter.
yeah, no, he
He
passed. Yeah, he
he
passed
passed
it
it
over.
on.
Yeah, but then
Mm-hmm.
he came back. I don't know if he's still back, but I
Um,
know they did say he came
He
back.
supposedly fixed some things,
you
but
can tell there's been some influence in this new with the what the Blue Vortex one going out.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
and I've not even caught up on
I've I'm because manga's my thing, and if I'm gonna throw something in the trash, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna make sure I understand the content when I'm throwing away. My biggest thing is just to carry back on both of y'all saying. To me, everyone thinks they deserve a trophy for putting out just something out there. Um,
it.
Participation trophies, like I put my heart in baseball. Y'all know what I did for baseball. Y'all know I hard work, dedication. Perry was outside running all the time. Did I win everything? Fuck no. There was games that I went out and showed up and we still lost. But I didn't cry. I got to get better. And so there's like, if you put out a shit product, cool. Take notes. I'm like, okay, I need to put out something better. I need to
Right.
put out something better. Like I get artists, you put out things that you are heartfelt, but not everyone's going to accept what you put out, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
we're
But
not very good at accepting
let's be honest.
criticisms.
Is anybody putting out? I mean, are they putting passion into their work? Absolutely. But is
Any
anybody
titles?
putting out heartfelt work in the Call of Duty
No,
workhouse?
no.
Right.
No,
Right.
I mean,
No.
come
Not after
on.
the
Because
last
I feel
one.
like if they were, right, then we would actually have
What's
Call
wrong,
of
Mr.
Duty
Wilson?
4, or we
Yeah.
would actually have Call of Duty 5. But instead,
There's a Zayon in the
we're
chat.
rehashing
What up? What up?
all of what we've already had. How is
Yeah.
that supposed to feel on the same level as God of something like God of War, as
Yeah.
something like
Well,
Horizon, as something like
because
Cyberpunk?
the idea is from a marketing aspect, you go back to the good old days, and you're bound to make some new money and some nostalgic money as well.
You know what happened
But
in the good old days? In the good old days, in my opinion, they pushed the narrative. In the good
Mhm.
old days, they pushed as far as they could go with all the mechanics and all of the performance and all of the direction of the storyline. They pushed it as far as they could go. That airport scene, they'll never do anything like that again. Call of
oh yeah,
Duty,
no, yeah, and I mean,
never.
Call of
And
That's
Duty
but
fine.
used to be
that was what
groundbreaking.
made not necessarily them in the act of, I mean, unaliving all those people, but something as controversial as that in a story is what made Call of Duty like, what? They were
Yeah, I
they
mean,
were at the Supreme Court like, I don't know if we should still be making Call of Duty back in the day. They do the same thing for GTA, but I feel like
yeah,
GTA
but at
is
the end of the
way
day, it
more
was
risky.
also a artistic statement. Now they just make what's safe and what's going to guarantee the biggest dollar. But I agree, Call of Duty absolutely used to be groundbreaking. I remember when Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare hit the scene and everybody stopped what they were doing and was like, whoa, like this is it. World at War came out and it was all right, this is cool, but Modern Warfare is it. Then they gave it a couple years, came back for Modern Warfare 2, and then Black Ops came in. They were still going strong. But after
Gosh,
that,
the
it was like
zombies was great.
that. But then at that point, it was like, this is all we're doing.
Facts.
And
Black Ops
and
3
and
is
that
where it became kind of.
yeah,
Black Ops 3
by
was
Black
fire.
Ops,
Stop.
yeah, Black Ops 3 was fun, but that was like the beginning of the end. Was
Yeah.
Black
Yep.
Ops 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the Black Ops 3, we start getting like a lot of weird, funky stuff going
Advanced
on.
Warfare.
Lady Gunner,
Yeah,
what's your camera?
like I even I even found the Ghost. A lot of people didn't like Ghost. I even thought Ghost was pretty fun. Remember they had
It was
like
okay.
instead of zombies, they had like the alien extraction
Froze
mode.
out.
Right.
Oh, me
Right.
and Perry and his little brother used to go crazy on the alien
Hold
invasion
on, let me
mode.
fix this
Like,
Yeah.
stuff.
but they
What
just
is my camera
stopped.
plugged into?
But
The creativity of
2 minutes.
if we're wrapping up, I totally understand. I'll just say, like, as far as creativity, like Call of Duty, I get what you're doing. People still play you. There's no heart for people who love the environment. I If you're gonna push something else, um, push it. Make sure that you listen to your community. There's a lot of people who play Warzone that have a lot of complaints. And if you care about your community, listen to them. If you're going to drop those games like a Warzone or something like that, make sure it's full content from story and then online features so people can enjoy it. Uh,
mhm.
if and I understand it's not the developers who are not listening, it's the publishers on how they can get the most bang for their buck, and it's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So that
I
to
think
me sucks.
I think that what it has to do with ultimately is I think at this point Call of Duty is in the same bucket that Madden and that 2K are in, where there are people that know better, but those people are the vocal minority.
Yeah.
And these are games that troves and troves by the boatload of casuals are in the market for. And when you buy Call of Duty or when you buy 2K and you're set for the my career mode, like it doesn't make sense that you're buying NBA 2K game because you want to live out your fantasy of being an
Don't
NBA
bring up
player.
2K. Bring up Madden.
It's the same
But
thing.
it's for
Stop it.
real. But it
Same
is the
shit.
same vein because these people don't know better because at this point they've been conditioned to just deal with it. But if
Yeah.
I'm buying NBA 2K for my career, but then I get to my career to be an NBA player, have you ever met an NBA player that can't dunk, can't shoot, can't dribble, can't play defense? Never.
Never.
There's some niggas in the
That's the
community
greatest. And
that
people
do
don't
that.
buy NBA 2K for
I mean,
my
you
career.
would
They
you
buy
would
it
you
for
would
Wreck and Park.
if
I
you
mean,
in the
now they
NBA,
do,
you at least
but
have
you
a
still got.
skill set.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know
like
what
but
I'm
you have
saying?
a focus area that
You
I
know what they
get.
say?
Exactly.
Get
yeah,
good.
Exactly.
Get
but
good.
it's not about getting good. They want you to spend the money,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that's what it is. Don't even say it. Don't even say they don't want you to, because you know they want you to.
Yep, they want you
I
to
Because
can't
spend
say that.
that
I got
bread
10
so you
deals.
can
I can't
get
say
that
that.
yeah, you
XP.
can.
You know what I'm
Can't say
because
that.
saying? It
you
wants you to
can
spend that extra
play.
200.
Yeah, because you can play and you can grind, but it's gonna take you like 30 to 40 games just to get your character out of overall 70 to like a 75.
Right.
Because they do the thing of, oh, the better you perform, the more points you get. But guess what? When you're overall 70, you can't perform.
That's why you put that
Right.
little $50 in.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I said I was
Exactly.
arguing with y'all. Please. I wasn't
Right.
arguing. I was just
I
like,
know it's a trap. And because of the people that play Call of Duty, that play Madden, and that play 2K every year, and that's all they play, they don't know any better. That large
oh no, they know. They
casual
know.
group. Oh no,
I've been playing
they
2K
don't.
since 16. They know.
I mean,
Everybody
you
know.
know better because you play other games. You are informed and you consciously make the decision to deal with that. That is
Right.
okay. It's a difference for the people that don't understand that that is not gaming. Like,
Right.
you can buy a game and the game be complete,
Pay
or
to
you
win is
can
not gaming.
yes.
Pay to
You said
win
what?
is pay
Huh?
to win is not
All
gaming.
right, now you guys have
It has
apples.
never been gaming. Pay to win is pay to win. That's what it is.
But see,
Sometimes you pay to
the
win and
difference
still
is,
lose.
like, and then I do want to address Mason's comment. He says Street Fighter is just as guilty late. No, they're not. And this is why I'm gonna say, does it suck that their costume pack is $100 to get all the costumes? Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. However, you don't need the costumes. The costumes are not an integral part of enjoying the game.
I feel that.
What are they? A little flair to have a little bit of individuality? Sure. But then guess what? Even if that's the case, yeah, it sucks that they trap you to buying two skins, but you can drop the $10 and get a skin or two that you want, or you cannot. On the call on the 2K side, whether you're doing My Career or Rex, or you're doing there's the My Team, if you don't spend bread, your enjoyment is not going to be the same as somebody that puts $50 to $100 into that game. Yes, sir.
No, I definitely agree.
Yeah, there's a difference
But
between the game not getting your creative player not getting good because of money not being spent versus I just don't have a skin.
I mean, you don't
Yeah,
have to spend the
right.
money. There's also the option of you, like he said, playing 30, 40 games to.
right.
But
30 or 40 games that you don't enjoy because your character or your team is doing terrible.
but we're also in my thing is we're also in an era where people
No,
gamers aren't just from like 16, I mean like from 12 to like 18 where people don't have money. People have money to spend now where they're going to be like, oh, I can just spend it to get it and I'm done, or I can convince my parents to give me the money to spend it. And a lot of people on the marketing side and the business side, again, understand like we can just get these people to spend more money to do that for us
and
outside of.
that's where the bastardization and the exploitation of Kobe Bryant legacy comes from.
Mhm. People
Hey, I'm
know.
going to give you the same game. I'm going to charge you $50 more for it. And you're going to buy it because Kobe's face is on the cover and
Yep.
everybody loves Kobe, and will
Yep.
also give you $30 worth of versus, what is it, BC. So
Oh
it's,
yeah.
it's like, let Kobe rest, man. Let's see. That's definitely true. You get enjoyment being is that
75
it?
overall.
You don't get
Oh,
no
you
joy.
get no enjoyment. Okay, yeah, the heart was covering it. Yeah, thank you. And Iconic is another 2K player, so yeah, he knows that. And I've poked fun at it. And again, it's different. Like Iconic, Lady, y'all both play 2K, but y'all know what's up, and y'all choose to.
Right.
But for the girlfriend who every
thing.
October wants to pretend to be girlfriend of the year, oh, I'm gonna buy my man 2K, and she goes and buys him the $150 version of it. She doesn't know what she's buying.
Right.
She thinks if she buys a
She's
$150
buying his worst paint
version,
ever.
yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Um, Let's see what we got. No. You can unlock characters with coins,
Oh,
just
let me
like Street
pull up
Fighter. It takes
chat.
hundreds of thousands of fights to earn them, but paying $5 to $10 for skins. No, I understand that. I know you can earn the characters. I actually earned Rashid. So
Oh,
that's fine.
nice.
I'm not sweating that. Like I get that. But like I said, it's just different because on the Call of Duty end, it's like they are pushing you to be forced to not get extra characters in the game. They are forcing you to pay that for your primary character to actually
Right.
function.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
welcome to the NBA. You can't shoot. You can't dunk. You can't
Yeah.
dribble. You can't play defense. You can't even rebound.
Same thing.
You can't even pass the
welcome
ball
to
without it
war.
getting
You have
stolen.
no guns. You have 0 guns.
No, you get the
Welcome.
I mean, kind of you gotta grind for it. Did y'all play Call of Duty?
Yeah, I just played the recent one because I've been
Yeah,
going back and forth from Destiny to Call of Duty. I've played some Madden. I've been playing some Ultimate Team. You gotta pay
I
for
really
that.
bought Call of Duty for the zombies. I thought it was gonna be like a open world, different teams go against each other type stuff, and it really just was a letdown. Like
Yeah.
it
Call of
really was
Duty
a
Zombies ended in
20.
Black Ops 3.
But you know what?
They wrapped the story up with my 4 guys. Like, if you're talking about anything when it comes to zombie for Call of Duty, Perry is your guy. I was there every night.
Soaps and Captain
I was
Price.
there every time
You
too.
know
Bro.
So
what I'm
this
saying?
one, I really bought it. I won't finna buy Modern Warfare until I saw the zombie update. I wasn't buying it from the store. I wasn't buying it for the guns. Saw the zombies and I was like, oh snap! Like we got zombies in here. Let me go ahead and drop. And then I'm mad that you spend damn near $70 for
Trash.
a 20-minute expansion, like an hour
It was
expansion,
supposed to
and
be
some
an
weak ass
expansion.
zombies.
It was
Yeah,
supposed to be an expansion.
that
And
was
they're
terrible.
mad because
I'm
the narrative is short. And it's
so
made fun of.
I
so
don't care
Charlie
about the
makes an
narrative. I just
interesting
wanted to be
comment.
different.
Oh, just the
Yeah, let me
dev.
He
pull it.
says
I keep saying,
so. Charlie makes an
okay.
interesting comment. He says that 2K is probably going to change soon. A lot of creators are falling off and aren't playing 2K anymore unless you're a build character. I think what's going to happen with Call of Duty is they're going to start just giving away VC packs to those content creators to jumpstart
You
them.
mean 2K? You
No,
said
what's
Call
his
of Duty
name?
Yeah, 2K, 2K. That's
What's that man
sorry.
name? Ronnie is gonna have to step his game up. Like a lot of people are like people that I know are like super fanatics on 2K. Don't even play 2K. They sit in parties and talk sometimes because 2K is not good no more. No matter how much money you spend, how open your shot is, somebody with a high dunk can just go down there and contest a layup on everybody and have a higher chance of making it versus somebody that's open. Even
Yeah,
if I
that's how
mistime
it
my
is.
shot, I'm open. Like, or
Yeah.
it got so bad now to where if you know your shot, you can shoot in somebody's face. And at first it used to be a little joke talking about, oh, in his mouth, in his eye, da da da. Now it's bad to the point where, oh, I just gotta know my shot. People wanna, and then it's like this game really like penalize you. You can have a character that's good with shooting, but no dunking to have defense, or you got people that like to have shooting and dunking, but no defense. You don't got no defense. You just screwed your whole team unless y'all finna play 2-3 all day. Like,
That's why you got to buy more VC.
Right.
no, you buy more VC to make a different character because they cap you at certain things now. If you gonna have high shooting, high dunking, your playmaking gonna be mid and your defense gonna be ass, or your playmaking ass, your
So
defense
now you
mid.
got to build a whole new character.
You
That's
literally have to
crazy.
sacrifice something.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you have to. So do you need the VC to make the character, or do you just need the
Yeah,
VC
if I got
to
10
upgrade the
characters,
character?
all my characters has been 50, 50, 50, 50.
Jesus
I have about
Christ.
eight
$500.
characters.
That's
2 of
$500.
You
them
know what?
not
Okay.
graded. They
Wow.
sitting in my thing. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Cause
Wow.
me personally, I'm not gonna have nobody on the other side talking about something. Get back in the kitchen. Like I'd be like, all right, come over here and 1v1 me real quick. Like I have a character specially put up
Lady
for
Gunner,
people.
this is an
Like
intervention. This is
This
no
is
longer the pod.
disappointing.
This is no longer a podcast.
I don't even play
This
like that
is
no more.
wild.
This is
I
time
don't
for
even play like
$50
that
a
no more.
character?
Yeah.
And you can have how many characters?
Up to 10, and then if you delete the 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, da da da.
But
You
it's
know what?
but when you look at, okay, because I'm not about to harp on 2K too much longer. It's just when you
Right.
look at the NBA in general, you do have people who specialize. Like you have the freak athletes like the Jokic, or you know what I'm saying, like he's a big guy who can shoot or he can pass, but he has okay defense. You know what I'm saying? So I get certain areas need to falter and here and that, but you
There's
also
a
have
reason.
players. You do have players who are good, solid players all the way around. To me, that's like DeMar DeRozan. Like he's solid day in and day out. Kawhi Leonard, you know what I'm saying? Solid player all the way around. So just to, I don't know. I'm perfectly fine on like sports games. Like I haven't played any sports games in eons, and I don't plan on going back. So it's just not my
I
take.
just
I'm
yeah,
cool.
cause my brother bought it.
I'm
I wasn't
cool.
finna buy it.
I'm cool on anything 2K. I used to play Madden heavy. Last time I played Madden is when Tom Brady was there on the cover. That was the last Madden I got, like the last Madden. Prior to that,
Mm.
I was a problem with the Ravens. Like I gave niggas when you had Sue,
I used to play it.
Lewis, and Ed Reed, and I had Webb on the corner. You're stay on your goal line, nigga, because you're not getting past the 20. But I mean, that was back then. But now I don't play it anymore. So, but the complaints that I'm seeing from a lot of people has been through many different genres. I mean, sorry, has been complaints from different versions of the game since about 2017, and they have been the
Mm-hmm.
same complaints each year. So it's not the community itself; it's the publishers who are not listening to the community and changing things that shouldn't be changed. Sean, you can really relate to this because Destiny did some shit
Man,
like that, and you're like,
man.
hey, that's
Yeah.
or Blizzard changing everything about Diablo when it first dropped. Like, hey, we're liking this. You should change this area, but leave this alone. We like. And they was like, we're gonna fuck everything you love up, and then throw some more shit at you that you're probably gonna hate. Like you, that's not good.
Yeah, man. And
Mhm.
I mean, it just is what it is, man. At
It
some
is what it
point,
is.
you gotta again become resilient, right?
Mm.
This is
Right.
my point. It's just become resilient, bro. Not everything needs a tweet. You know what I mean?
Not everything needs a
Hmm.
what?
Tweet.
A
Tweet.
tweet.
Oh,
Like not everything
Like
Like
needs to be
over
talked
on
right.
about.
Twitter.
Like
Not everybody needs to know how you feel about
I
the
Yeah,
promise
content.
you.
and that's the downfall to it. That everybody has something to say, and they think that the world wants to hear it.
Because I
Speaking
feel
of
like if
which,
you really felt a type of way, real quick, I feel like
Okay.
if you really felt the type of way, you would come to them in person and not
mhm,
just tweet it over the internet. Like
right?
the internet is like a safe space. It seems like for
Sean,
Right.
everybody.
you
But see,
speaking
look,
Perry's language right now. You know I
this
like.
this is this is my thing. I'm trying to come to people in person right now, okay? Because I got a problem. Going back to the Game Awards again, there's been this crazy narrative going that Spider-Man 2 is trash.
Seen
Spider-Man
that.
2 was
no words.
nominated for 7 categories. 7. That
Correct.
is the same amount, if not more. By itself, it is the same amount, if not more, nominations than Xbox Studios got as a whole. By itself. And maybe I'm off. Maybe Xbox Studios got 8, Spider-Man got 7, but they are in the ballpark by itself. Okay. Starfield was supposed to be Game of the Generation. It got one nomination and did not win the one nomination it was in. They don't want to talk about that.
They don't want to talk about that,
But
bro.
all of these Xbots in particular are running around, and I'm gonna talk about PlayStation Nation too, are running around talking bad about Spider-Man 2. Like, sir, one, you didn't play it, two, you
Right.
didn't play it, three,
Right.
you didn't play it, and four, like,
You
y'all
didn't.
had they want to talk about PlayStation having a bad year. Sir, y'all had the game of the generation, y'all had Redfall.
Hmm.
Okay. Like Forza is a thing, but like Forza, I don't even like even like Gran Turismo and Forza, like we're not warring over those, are we?
Yeah. No.
Like, so
No.
it's like,
That
come
hasn't been
on,
a
man.
thing
Like,
since 2018,
yeah, like
2017.
you know what I'm saying? They're both racist sales, but it's like for people to run with this narrative, oh, Spider-Man is trash, and come
Facts.
on, y'all.
Facts.
Like, let that hurt go. Like this console war shit is so tired.
Yeah, man, it's real tired. And PlayStation has already admitted defeat. So I just think, you know what I mean? We need to go on about our day.
Yeah. Because Spider-Man 2 is still fire.
We
Yeah,
need to go on about our day.
imagine. So for me, I haven't played Spider-Man 2, but I know that it's a good game. You have to look at everything else that they're going up against. Okay? So I'll put it in terms because we all like boxing, Lady Gunner. You know, you're here. It's like saying, who's your who
Not Lady Gunner. You're here.
well, I don't know if she's not really into the boxing or MMA. Who's
I
your guy
know.
out of California,
Yeah,
Greg, that
I
you
like
really like?
MMA. Boxing's
Oh,
kind of good.
you talking about OG Uriah Faber?
Uriah, a hell of a
Hey, he
fighter.
was a dog back in
Hell
the
of a
day,
fighter,
man.
but every time he gets on stage with some other competitor, they just edge him out. And that's not
Right.
saying he's not a dog. It's just damn, I'm always fighting a nigga who's just that fucking good who holds the title for a long period of time. And Spider-Man
He was
legitimately,
also old when he made it to the big stage, to be
you know what
fair.
I'm saying? But he was a dog though.
Yeah, he
He
was
was a
still a dog,
dog. But it's still like he Spider-Man had this year to me was one of the best years of gaming. And you're going up against competition that really put their foot in what they love. Shout out to Alan Wake 2. I'm just happy it won a lot of awards. So go out to Alan Wake 2. Boulder's Gate was the biggest anomaly this entire year of gaming. You had
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
873 concurrent players on Steam playing at the
Alone.
same alone. We're not talking about PlayStation. We're not talking about Xbox, who just got the game after the Game Awards. We are talking about an anomaly of a game that shook the industry to its core. So we had that. Of course, you had the exclusives that Nintendo dropped with Kirby, Mario, Zelda.
mm,
You also had Resident Evil 4 that, even though it's been remade, came back even stronger. You had Dead Space that came in. So you're looking at games that really put their strongest foot forward this year. And
Yeah.
Spider-Man did the same, and it felt good. It was very smooth. You're just you face good competition, and it's okay that this person edged out because they're looking like, damn, Spider-Man dropped. We know we're gonna have to face this guy. We have to make sure we're better than this. It's okay. Like they lost to great competition. You're the game of the generations that was supposed to change the entire landscape of gaming.
Look, so this is why it ultimately grinds my gears more than anything. Because if there is a console war, right? If there is if the console war is real,
right.
last Thursday they announced which we're pretty sure because it's going to be a Bethesda produced game, a Blade game coming out for Xbox. We finally got a release window and a great trailer. I'm super fucking excited for Hellblade 2. We got confirmation of Hideo Kojima and Jordan Peele collaborating on an Xbox exclusive game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got the biggest meaningful splash from Xbox we'll probably see for the rest of this generation. Like there was this the Sony State of Play where we got like the Final Fantasy VII remake and there was a couple other juggernaut games announced at that time, and people say, "Oh, that was
Did you
like
get the
one of
Death
the biggest
Stranding
moments."
2 for that too?
No, that was a different one, but
Okay.
people say PS4 generation that was one of like the biggest moments for PlayStation. I'm sure this is going to be one of the biggest moments for Xbox. But instead of them celebrating the games that were announced and the things that they'll have to come for $15 a month on Game Pass is the greatest deal in gaming, they're not talking about that. They're talking about Spider-Man.
Right.
But and that's what grinds my gears more than anything. It's like y'all niggas is really this butthurt that y'all been down bad for this long that while y'all could be celebrating the fact that y'all for really the first time ever, like I don't care what anyone says, Xbox has never outside of Gears of War and Halo, they've never had a shining example of what a first party stable of games should be. They've never had it ever. Like even when
Yeah.
they've had exclusive games in the past, they're always second party games. Sony has always had first party titles and then second party exclusive deals. But for the first time in the history of Xbox, they have, $75 billion worth of acquisitions that allow them to have like 20 games in the pipeline that are probably all going to be exclusive. That's great. It's exciting. Talk about that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
They
it
haven't
it
won a game of the year in 10 years.
over, over,
Over 10 years.
over. My
And
thing is,
the only reason and the only nomination they had was for Psychonauts back in 2021, I think it was.
Mhm.
But to be
Mhm.
fair, they bought that game when it was over halfway through development
Yes, you do,
when
Reggie.
they bought that studio.
I'll say
So there's
this.
that.
I'll say this. When when you're the top dog, I literally just seen this. People are going to bring your name up even when you are winning or showing that you are growing. TC, Terrence Crawford. Sorry, y'all have a lot of boxing analogies because boxing just happened last night. It was a lot of great night.
Yeah.
But Terrence Crawford is the top dog. He is the number one pound for pound. We know this. He demonstrated why he's the top dog. Last night, Devin Haney put on a demonstration of ass beating.
He did.
Progress had nothing for him. So Haney is that guy. He's doing his thing. But people want to discredit Terrence Crawford for his dub over the guy that people called the boogeyman, the shark of the 147 division.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox, you're winning. Focus on what you got going on because you keep knocking on the devil's door. If the motherfucker turns around and says, okay, now I'm about to focus all eyes on you, their pressure will be applied.
Yeah. I mean, because in reality, like we know Wolverine is in the chamber. I
Sin.
think Insomniac already said that it's set for next year. Like, will it get delayed until like early 2025 or something? I don't know.
Probably.
But it's set for next year. And there's also been reports that Sony had like 6 games that were delayed that were expected to be out between Q4 of this year and Q1 and 2 of next year that aren't even announced yet. So, like, will those be groundbreaking games? I don't fucking know.
Phantom
But
Blade
it's like,
Zero will be game changing. I am
I don't
ready.
think it'll be
Yeah.
game changing. I think it'll
Oh,
Phantom
be
for
Blade
and
is gonna be
for
fire.
Perry's life, it is because I am going to be again a samurai for a very, very long time. But I mean, again, there's like, bro, just be cool. Like you finally have a chance to try to sit at second place. Nintendo runs the exclusives because all their games come out on there. Sony's been doing the thing. Like you're finally doing what you're supposed to be doing. Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You're finally doing your job.
They're
And
Like
welcome
talking
to the
about
race.
not making any more consoles. There's a rumor that they don't necessarily want
That's
to
a
make
rumor every
consoles.
generation. That rumor can suck my dick sideways.
please,
Like
please.
that
You
like
you don't think that
put a hickey on my
Microsoft would
That's
no,
just go
crazy.
into
put a hickey on my
making it so
shaft.
that you can
No.
play on your TV exclusively
You will
and just
have
buy
to
an Xbox
well you will
controller?
have to
Oh,
understand the concept of the IoT Internet of Things, which is the connectability where
mhm,
you can actually have an infrastructure which you can sustainably play games at what they wanted that they say they do at either 60 frames or 4K, which a lot of streaming
mhm,
directly streaming cannot hold because 5G is not stable. You do not have the infrastructure for that. We
mhm,
see that now when we watch boxing. You also have to understand that everyone cannot afford a lot of the materials of Internet things that we have now, i.e., like a 4K OLED TV, LG. Me and Greg has, or people can't have a medium size. A decent sized PC to do that as well. So you have to understand that that's not going to
Hmm.
happen within the next 5 to 10 years. It
I see
sounds
that.
good. It sounds great, but again,
So
no.
I can actually speak on experience on this. So I came into a large chunk of cash within the last year or two, and I went and I don't know if I know some of you guys have heard of GeForce Now,
Yes.
which is a cloud service that essentially allows you to log into a server that emulates the power of a 3080 gaming machine, so that you can play games over the cloud. Now, here's the thing: not only are you playing these games over the cloud, which is going to introduce some form of lag, but you
True.
also have to find a means of connecting your controller to your television, which is usually going to be Bluetooth,
Right.
which is going to give you a lag.
Facts.
Is it a cool novelty and a cool idea? Sure. But as someone who was like, you know what, I'm going to buy Cyberpunk on Steam, because you get the first 3 hours for free before you can refund it. I'm gonna try it, see how it works, and if it doesn't, I'll just ask for my refund back. Went ahead, set it up, and what I'll tell you is it's not ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Nightbot strikes again.
Nightbot.
Nightbot strikes again. And again, people, you have to realize that you have to like please
Oh
just
man.
sit down and try to understand the digital, I mean the infrastructure of the hardware and software that you're trying to get into. Because once you understand it, you'll be like, oh, that seems like it sounds like a good idea, but in practice, that
Right,
shit
right,
is
right, right,
like,
right.
maybe later, but not now. So there's that. Like Greg said, I mean, maybe soon, but there's too much lag. People aren't smart, and I don't have. I swear to God, Sean. I swear to
Hmm.
God. I promise you. I mean this with the most of my chest. I don't have time to argue with hoteps about internet and 5G again. I don't have it in me again. I fucking don't. I fucking don't. Like that entire
That's
time.
hilarious.
Like I
What's a
Funny as
hotel? What
hell.
the fuck?
I don't have time to go into details.
Oh, are you talking about COVID was 5G?
Oh my
Yeah,
god, bro.
yeah,
Do you
yeah, yeah.
understand that,
In the towers and shit.
bro? I'm talking
Like,
about for 2 weeks. I'm on the internet going to.
Oh my
I remember
god.
y'all were like, bro, why are you going so hard? Because this is my area of study. I need people to shut the fuck up and read a book.
this is
That was
stupid.
funny.
I
Yeah.
But
mean, and my thing is like first and foremost, like we talk about that for a second. As soon as you understand the basic concept of radiation poison, you understand the fact that radiation poison is not something that is contagious, meaning transmitted from human to human. Like you pour a little bit of thought into that, the theory
Just
falls
a little bit.
apart right away.
Just a little bit. Just a teeny teeny bit.
I'll be honest, my dad hit me with that, and I was like, "Yo, pops!" Like I literally just called. I said, "Yo, pop, radiation poison is not. It's not contagious, bro.
yep,
Like
yep.
you cannot give that to the person." And he stopped. He said, "Oh shit, yeah, you right." In the
Yeah.
story.
I can't even talk to
Real
my father
simple.
about that shit because I'm a art because he hard headed as hell. He's worse than my damn mama.
Oh,
And
hey,
I'm sitting there like,
Nightbot just came with the heat real quick. Did you hear the
Uh-oh.
rumor about butter? Well, I'm not gonna spread it.
oh my god. Anywho,
Pause.
outside of the negative that's going
Jackpot for
around
real.
that we face,
Bars.
this, like we stated earlier, this is our last show for the year because we got family, we got holidays, we have money to throw at strippers for the holidays. Shout out to you, holiday weekend.
I
Um,
see.
but we want to talk about the positive that happened at the Game Awards and some of our best moments in gaming this year, and probably consumption of entertainment as well. Some of the best announcements that I've seen from the Game Awards. That God of War Rogue was fire. I thought that shit
Mm-hmm.
was decent as
Mm-hmm.
hell. Great, like you said, with the let me see,
You know we got 2 days for that.
yeah, the fuck, what Greg say? Final Fantasy
That's
16. That shit dropped. That shit was fire. And
Oh,
I
then
cannot
true.
wait to get into it.
True.
there was another one that dropped. I'm sitting there. Oh, the game I've been following since its idea, Black Wukong. It comes out August 20th,
Yes.
2024. I will not forget that fucking date.
Yes.
I'm
I cannot
scheduling off
wait
a
for that,
week.
bro. Yeah.
So he
I
finna be
cannot
the
wait for
Monkey
Wukong.
King.
Wukong is gonna be so fire.
Oh my
Yeah, that's gonna
So
god.
be fire.
Like that's
Oh, it's
I
gonna be
can't
so
I
fire.
can't wait to buy the game, play enough of it to be like, yeah, I ain't no bitch, and then go play something else.
that's
Like I did
exactly
with
what
every
you're gonna
Souls
do,
game.
and then I'm gonna sit here and become a god
No,
once
I'm
more.
a platinum it.
Exactly.
I
Did
gotta
y'all play
platinum it.
Wukong?
I did
Like
play
I'm
that
saying
shit.
it
And
right now. I'm saying it right now.
Wulong?
December 10th,
Yeah, Wulong. I don't know why I
2023.
said
I'm going to
Wukong.
platinum
Yeah, I'll be Wulong.
Black
Like,
Wukong.
That's it, man. Like I'm telling y'all,
Then
like
you
for
gonna
me, the
platinum it
Souls
is
experience
crazy.
about playing
stop it.
enough
Yep.
of it to be like, all right, I could complete this if I wanted to.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna do
be
something
Son
else
Goku,
now.
man. I gotta be
Yeah,
Son
you got
Goku.
that's gonna be fun.
It
Like
looks
transform to a
It's gonna
fly
be
and go do
hard. It's gonna be irritating.
it's gonna
I'm gonna
be
call
life.
Perry
It's gonna be
for
life.
some help.
No, so this one
But
is like, so it's going to be similar to Lies of P. You can't summon anyone, but you probably can't summon like an NPC to help. And so I'm going
okay,
in here
bet,
focused.
bet,
I'm I've
bet.
the
Because I
PTO.
love Liza P.
Yeah, so like the PTO that I have for my job, it's ridiculous how much I got. I already got to schedule the week off for this game. Like, I'm good. Like, what? Nick, you look like next year's already scheduled out. Bitch, there's Persona 3 that's going to drop, remake that's dropping. We have,
I
oh
need to
my
do
God,
that. Not a
this,
PTO I got.
what's the
Please.
game called? There was so much good heat. The creators of
Mm,
Persona 2, 3, and 4, I mean,
oh,
3, 4,
facts.
and 5, dropping that heat. Oh my,
I cannot wait for Metaphor.
oh my
Like,
Yes.
God,
oh my,
dude.
Metaphors are cool.
like it is
Metaphor is gonna be
absolutely.
hard.
Series are
Like
Metaphor
I
is
cool.
gonna
know
be hard.
Wolverine. I know more or less what I'm kind of expecting from Wolverine. Said it's going to be kind of God of War ish, and it's going to be rated mature. Like cool,
It
let me
better.
slice stuff up as Wolverine. But talk about like an unexpected. Like I don't know what to expect from the game. I just know I want it. Shut up and take my money. I'm so ready for Metaphor. Like it is absolutely my game that is most anticipated.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's my second. Black Wukong is #1 for me. Lady Gunner, out of
Yeah.
everything that things that we were talking about, what are you looking forward to?
I really don't really have a game right now.
Oh yeah, Remnant.
Kind
There's
of
that.
just said that I'm looking forward to.
No, you have Remnant,
Yeah.
so you got what you're looking forward to. Jokes.
Mm.
I'm
But
about to say,
nothing
yeah,
from
you
the
Yeah.
Game
know, smart
Awards
ass,
Was
huh?
it
interests
Huh?
you.
Knights of the Fallen?
No, no, I'm not really looking forward to anything. Cause like I don't know, I've been spending my money on games and being disappointed. 2K, Avatar's the only decent game that I've been having fun with. Like, put about how many hours I put in this already? Came out yesterday. I
No,
put
I came
about
out 2
10
days
hours in
ago.
this. 2 days ago,
So yeah, it came out Friday.
I put
Sunday.
10 hours
But
into it in one day. So
I mean, that's a healthy amount. You
Yeah,
know,
kind of having
yeah,
fun with that. But
that's good.
expectations of games, I'm kind of just like mid now, especially after buying $70 worth of an expansion and some weak ass zombies.
yeah.
Kind of
But
just,
Mm,
okay,
I'm just playing
question.
it by ear.
Wait. That Call of Duty expansion was $70.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
Yo,
they
yes.
I
got
didn't
me.
know they charged people
Expansion.
Got you.
70
Yes,
for it.
Gotta
yes.
be quicker than that. They
They
got
Posed
me.
charged
as a
people
new game.
70.
$70
Posed as a
for
new game.
$70.
What?
It's 2K Angel Diaz, babe.
But my thing is,
Put them to
Angel,
do
like, what?
better.
I'll challenge you this next
Yes.
year. Angel, if you need me and Greg or Sean can suggest some games that you should try. Try something more out of your genre that because you're investing into a lot of
Man,
games that you're used to. Let's see if we can get you into another genre. Like, hey, Angel, try this out, see if you like it. Type
A
deal.
lot. Skull and Bones, but that's about it.
That's been in development. Hell, I don't expect much out of that
Yeah.
shit.
I've heard that it's testing well.
It's supposed to be DLC. They fucking sick. 100%.
yeah. Destiny don't
$70
even do that.
for expansion. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I heard that
they'll
Skull and
make
Bones
you
was
do
testing
the $100 or whatever if you want all the expansions and all that, but that's an expansion that has expansions,
well. Yeah,
and they tell you that up front, like
Yeah.
it's an
right.
expansion. That was dirty. That was dirty.
Yeah,
I
call
feel
it
for Call
yeah
of Duty
with
players.
with Destiny, they definitely gonna be like, all right, you're gonna get $40 worth of expansion up front. Then
Yep.
you're gonna get the other $15 per quarter until the
Of the
big one.
year. Yep. Yep.
So
To
it's
the
like,
new
so
one.
that's a little different, but
Yeah. They
yeah,
did y'all
$70.
dirty.
That's great. I didn't know they like. Damn, I didn't know that they pulled that on people.
They got me.
Yes.
They got
Yes.
me.
Shit.
Yes.
Did y'all play the
Yes.
Lego Fortnite yet?
Nah.
No.
Nah,
No.
I'm
I think
probably
I
gonna
might.
touch
I
it.
might dabble in that a
You
little bit
dabble
since
in that
Call of Duty
Fortnite.
got me.
I've seen a lot of people having fun with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it look fun.
Look, I'm gonna look
Just
at the
Fortnite's not
chat
for
for a
me.
second.
I'm
Let's
not.
see
I'm not
here.
like a
What do I
Fortnite
have
guy,
on
so that's not on me. So, Angel, I think
I
you might
do
be our
wanna
residential, like, not
oh, go
Wow.
ahead,
casual
bro.
gamer, but
Look,
you'll be the one to pay to play the game that a lot of people else are playing. So I'm gonna take your
Mm-hmm.
word on a lot of shit that you play. On
I
as
do
far as
want
that level.
to recommend, well, not necessarily recommend, but just mention the finals. Have y'all played that at all?
I'm
No,
not.
but they actually look good. I saw that too.
I
I was
played a few
like, I watched somebody
matches.
play it.
I played a
Was
few
it good?
matches after it came out with my
That's
homie Sirocco.
that's that FPS, ain't it?
Shout out Sirocco, put me
Yeah, it
Third
looked
on.
person
like
shooter.
Payday and freaking
Um,
something
Okay.
had a baby.
it's 3v3 v3.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I watched the Kind of Funny crew play that.
It's kind of cool, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of getting my bearings into it or whatever, but it's real intimate.
You
You
said
know what
it's
I'm saying?
3v3v3.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
nine
Or is it
players.
like cops and robbers versus
No,
another
no,
set of
no. So
robbers?
basically, your character or whatever has progressed in this
All right, yo, all
supposed
right, not too
tournament,
much chat, please,
and
please.
y'all are in the finals.
That
So
shit
in the
crazy.
finals of this particular
They got me.
tournament, like it's all being broadcast, and you hear these commentators, and like you hear the crowd and shit. But essentially, like it's like capture. It's basically capture essentially. So you want to um grab this money pot, like this vault, and then deposit it into this bank in order to get points. And then the first team to get 20,000 wins.
Oh,
So it's fun. It's fun. It was fun for the time that I played it. I think we spent probably like maybe 2 hours on it or whatever on stream.
so
And
not something that you would play long term, but something to switch up. It was kind of served
yeah,
its
I
purpose,
think
more or
it
less.
was yeah, because it was cool. They have like different characters and different builds and stuff. Um, they had different weapons and stuff. It was pretty fun, but I don't think it would be like a replacement to Overwatch or anything.
Okay,
Like
okay,
it's cool.
gotcha. Yeah, Diesel do that. Persona 5 stream would definitely be wonderful for you. Liv used to
Oh
play
yeah,
Payday.
true.
Never got into Payday. Like the whole like extraction multiplayer games were never really my jam. Baby Daddy playing it now, and it's a whole vibe. Payday 2 or 3? Because I know you said something about 3. But yeah, all in all, I would say as far as the Game Awards, the two games that caught my attention other than Metaphor would be Tales of Zenzora, and
Mm.
also No Rest for the Wicked, the RPG action RPG
Yeah.
by the Moon
Oh my
Studios.
god, that shit looked gorgeous.
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
That looked
just like the
good.
art style. It was just fire. Like I need that in my life. I don't need it yesterday. I need it today, and I need it forevermore.
Right.
But if I ever can get that, you know, our African game and No Rest from the Wicked sometime soon, I'd be a happy guy. You know, I don't
Yeah.
ask for much.
I feel like we're in a good
Oh,
era.
Persona 5.
I feel like we're in
Oh,
a
okay.
good era
It's
of
nothing
gaming right
real.
now where everything comes out.
That's
So
the no. Oh, well, I mean, No Light, No Fire kind of looked decently
Oh
cool.
yeah, Light No Fire. Yeah, that did
No
look
Light, No
fire.
Fire looked decently cool. Rise of the Ronin
Dragon's Dogma.
looked decently
So
cool.
that wasn't at the
the
Game
Rise
Awards,
of the
but
Ronin.
that looks amazing.
Yeah, Rise of the Ronin. I know we were kind of like giving a hard time for performance. I think that was a stream issue. I watched that
Yeah,
trailer back and
I
it
think
looks
so too.
good. It
Yeah,
looks very
yeah,
good.
yeah. Rise of the Ronin looked really good.
Dragon Dogma 2 looks amazing.
Dragon Ball. When y'all think we gonna get it?
Sparking Zero. I don't know, man.
When y'all think we
Like,
gonna get Dragon Ball, man?
I would
Because
That's
y'all
what-
know
that's
we
what-
gotta throw him hands.
That's gonna be my foray back into the anime arena fighters because hey, I'm telling like Perry will tell you, I
She was a
was
problem.
God like back on Tenkaichi 3.
See, I never fought you.
Greg,
Bro,
Greg's a
I'm talking
problem.
about like when I wanted to practice and get my time in, bro, I would play 2-on-5 against the computer on max difficulty and leave with both of my characters damn near
Greg
untouched.
said, "Oh my goodness,
Fine.
Man, what?
I forgot."
You sound like a sadist. What the hell?
No. He will dog walk niggas. Trunks was
Yeah,
his
I don't-
nigga.
Man, not even Gohan.
Oh, yeah.
Gohan.
Y'all want to know
I would
another
pick
disappointing
Ultimate
game for me?
Gohan and Future
Naruto.
Gohan.
Yeah.
It was over.
Just thinking about that. But I had somebody beat me 2v3. I was like, I felt kind of disrespected because I was like, you kind of need 3 characters, but this is also my first time playing this.
See,
and
now
I
let me
felt
tell
him
you
toying with
something.
me in the beginning.
That was
felt it.
somebody that was trying to
Come get it,
flex for
Cap.
something that wasn't really a thing. Because in those Ultimate Ninja games, when you pick one partner instead of 2, your partner resets charge faster. So he wasn't really handicapped. That was just for the look of it. So don't feel bad.
What?
He was just trying to make you look
Like
bad.
fighters?
But nah. Now, if he went in there with no assist characters, and then he beat you like that, then he
No,
did
no,
something.
no.
But nah, you get like double time on your assist characters when you have one
Was
character.
this fighters?
No, she's talking about
It was
Naruto
the newest one,
Ninja Storm
Storm.
Oh,
Yeah.
connection. Yeah, that nigga was weak. It's okay. It's okay, Gun. I ain't gonna let him.
And
bully
then,
your ass that
my
bad.
first game was against a person with a purple nameplate. I was like, so this how y'all gonna do me? This my
Yeah.
first game. It's
Hell
like playing
no.
Tekken and going against a
They
Joe.
gotta
a
get your
diamond or
level.
whatever. Like,
They gotta
yeah, like,
gauge your level.
Nah, nigga.
oh,
Come here.
let me get a chance.
No, they said, Lady Gunner, you came in here looking for fun time
That.
and comfort, and I came
Put
in
me
here
on
for
my
booty.
knees for $70.
Not even 470. He said you came in here for a fun time and cuddles.
Uh,
He came here looking for
wait,
booty.
Wait a
No,
minute.
no, no,
wait,
no,
wait a
no,
minute.
no.
I'm not
Yeah,
acknowledging a
fun, then
nigga that
left
Stop.
with
not
Stop.
acknowledging a
Stop.
nigga who
Wait a
not
minute.
acknowledging that shit.
No,
Not
I'm
acknowledging
muting
it.
niggas. Hold on. I'm muting niggas. No, I'm not even doing this. Tell your baby daddy scared ass that he never came and saw me in Street Fighter. I don't want to hear shit about no challenges nowhere else, because in my world, when it comes to fighters, he's a nice, wet, ripe coochie. Not doing it. Come see me when you want to see me. I'm not playing
Not.
that game.
crazy.
Not.
Y'all have been unmuted. I'm not doing
engaging
it.
on that nigga, bro.
Yo.
I'm not engaging nothing that he's in like at all, bro. Like you can have whatever you can talk about in your corner. I don't
That's
give a fuck.
hilarious.
Buddy
This
had
man
me
said
pull-
Ninja Storm. Come on now.
But Buddy had me pull up
Come
like
on now.
2
I'm
or
not
3
pressing
different
circle
times.
all day.
Look, no, Buddy had me pull up like 2 or 3 different times, and then I'm hitting Liv, and she's like, "Yeah." He said he playing Final Fantasy. He ain't trying to get off right now.
I'm not
Go on,
playing
Cena.
that nigga, bro. No, I'm not. He pulls up with legendaries and
God damn
Pokemon,
it, the
get dog
car.
walk, bro.
He
Like
he
fuck
see
out of
me,
here.
but
No,
nah,
no,
nah.
no,
No.
no. I'm not playing nice
pressing
with
circle
nobody.
all day
No,
on Ninja Storm. You can
I'm
see
not
me
playing
in
nice
some
with
Dragon
nobody, bro.
Ball.
No, fuck
You
out
know
of
what I'm
here.
saying? You can
Pressing
see me in
circle.
some
Anywho,
Circle.
Tekken 8 and some Street Fighter, but I'm not sitting there pressing circle and L1. It's a wrap.
Hey,
Niggas be
the
like,
game. That was kind of
niggas
fun.
be like,
Kind of fun. So I felt that man
Nah.
toy with me. He stood over me, and then the
you
next
gotta do
match
I'm
he
the,
beat me
good.
you
without
gotta
me
do the
touching him.
ultimate
I was like,
jutsu.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
What you
okay.
doing?
Good.
You
I'm
gotta
give
good.
me
charge
a
the
little
jutsu
fight.
back up.
You
It's
do.
okay. It's okay,
That's
lady.
crazy. That's crazy.
I just won like 3 matches.
Get somebody else to do it.
It's okay, Lady Gunner. I'm cool. Fuck with somebody else, bro.
Yeah.
You're not you're not on my
not
level.
doing it.
Not gonna keep entertaining.
Get out. Right. You can't
I'm
sit
thinking
with
about
us.
getting like UFC 5 though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I thought about that.
I'm really considering getting UFC 5. So let me know if y'all do.
That nigga rip.
No, I'm cool on like so anything like that,
And
bro.
the occasional X button to block.
I think I'm cool on the UFC.
Y'all so disrespectful.
You
It's a
cool
fun
on
game. It's
UFC?
not really.
For
I'm
real?
not gonna put it up there in the competitive world, but it's a fun game.
Oh,
That's
The
because
older
okay.
one,
No.
the
But
last one
this-
before that's they literally had clan wars, so it was doing good. It's just
That's
not.
fine. Gun, this is my thing. I think me and you have played a match of Street Fighter before. You know what I'm saying? Like you who was not really like big on competitive fighters. All right, shit, whatever. Let's
You play
play.
Guilty
Let's have
Gear.
fun. It's whatever. Guilty Gear, we play. I think we've even played a couple matches.
Oh,
of
Guilty Gear was
Soul
an A.
Calibur. Like,
I was pulling that mat out.
don't come at me talking about some you what was the exact verbiage that you would dust us in Ninja Storm.
Did I ain't say that.
No, not
No,
you.
not you.
Oh, you
Some-
said
some-
if I did, yeah,
Some
no,
weak,
that's
some nigga.
Boy,
Some-
I
if
dust
you don't
on
go,
Call of Duty,
if you
but
don't go
that's
blow the
fine.
dust off of your real fighting games and get the laugh, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
right.
man. Gotta get in
Yeah.
that lab, boy. Gotta get in
Right.
that
Did
lab.
y'all get Mortal
Niggas don't
Kombat?
got skills, but will
Yeah, I
still
got
have
it.
your
There you
audacity.
got it.
My
I got
God.
it.
He
You
said
like
it's not worth it, so I ain't buy it.
It's fine. Like I enjoy it. I just gotta finding a good partner with a main character takes me some time, because then I have to practice my loops and my setup, so I'm not as quick on it. But I enjoy it for what it is.
Thank you, Liv.
I don't think it's worth the $70, so I'll wait.
You'll wait.
Yeah, I'll wait because
That's
I
all
think
of
I
it.
got you 2 times, 3 times. I'm done playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
I'm
me
like,
too.
Yeah. I'll wait.
I don't know.
Wait for that sale.
I don't know. I think that the ship has sailed with Mortal Kombat for me. Like I adored X. X is like one of my favorite fighting games. But
Yeah, of
X will
let's
course.
be
always be
real.
downloaded onto the
Like
console.
Always.
let's
I
be
will
real.
always be
Like
waiting for niggas to smoke in that game.
Street
Always.
Fighter Five had its problems. Street Fighter 4 was fire. Street Fighter 3 was fire. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3 fire. Even Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was a fun game, but
Don't
it
come
had
at Angel
roster
like that.
issues.
Baby girl be in the lab.
Yeah,
Mm.
she do her thing here and there.
Angel
But
be in the lab.
like I said, that was even fun, but had its roster things. But when you look at the fighting games that have come out of NetherRealm Studios, they've not really made a great fighting game since MKX. Injustice 1, great.
Yeah.
MKX, great. But then
Even
you got
MKX was kind of. I had somebody beat me. He said, "You want to see what they call me? Leg meat." Kicked me in my leg the whole 2
You
matches.
don't like it because
leg,
you got your ass
leg
whooped.
He
meat is
bro,
There's a
he
difference.
would beat my ass. He
crazy.
kicked my leg
Leg
the whole
meat.
game. He didn't do
Yeah.
nothing else. He kicked
Calls
my leg
this
the whole
man
game.
leg
Kicked me into
meat.
a corner and said,
Right.
"You want to see what they call me? Leg meat for the 2 rounds."
Why?
Right,
Meat
right.
is
Angel,
crazy.
it's not bad because you got your ass whooped.
What?
You're just bad.
No, I'm
The
not
leg
bad
meat
because
is
I was in there
Leg
competing
meat
in the.
is
I was in there competing in the
wild.
tower. I was beating
I
people
don't
ass.
care
You
how
can't tell me I'm
Those are
bad.
Don't
confused.
That
I
nigga
don't
beat
Angel,
me
care
by
how good I am at dirty
calling me.
lows. Don't call me leg meat.
don't. What the?
He said, "You want to see what they call me?
I
Leg
don't
meat?"
care how good I am at hitting you with the low
Leg
speed. Do
meat.
not call me leg meat. I'm not even gonna tell people.
It
And if
is
you call me leg
crazy.
meat, I'm not gonna tell people that y'all call me leg meat.
And Justice was a really
Like
good game. I really did like that game. Everybody kept saying it was
Bro,
mid and ass. I
no.
had fun on there.
Injustice
Justice was
Two,
getting
No.
laser beam.
Injustice
was
One was fun, but
great.
Injustice Two suffered just because of
Yeah.
the
Injustice
zoning.
2 suffered.
Its
Get out of
zoning
here.
Injustice
was
2 suffered because I mean, it was, like you said, the zoning. Like
zoning
it was a
just
great
bad.
game, but
Yeah.
they could have fixed. All they had to do was add more recovery frames to projectile attacks.
That's
That's
it.
Yeah.
all they had to do to
That's it.
balance the game. That's all they had, and they did not do it.
No,
So it completely
good.
ruined the meta
Okay,
because you could not play that game with a close range character. But yeah,
Right.
but again, Injustice 2 was whack because of that. Mortal Kombat 11 was whack because of that. 11, and then Mortal Kombat 1 is mid at best.
Yeah, MK11
And
was it. They try to
which is
go too
crazy.
footsies.
Look, and this is what's
Pretty
crazy
much.
about it. Have y'all seen how the casuals have been running around with this dumbass meme about Marvel versus Mortal Kombat and how fire it would be? Have y'all seen that dumbass meme?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
I don't-
first of
I don't
all,
want
like,
Okay, T Will. Okay, bro.
Right.
Okay.
NetherRealm
Hold
can
on,
figure out
chill.
what the fuck they doing with their own games before they try to figure out.
Who's bro, please. I tell people my pain, they laugh at me. Tired of this.
The leg beat emoji is crazy.
What the
Bro.
hell?
I ain't tell y'all nothing else. No more traumatizing stories. Call my therapist. Call my therapist now. Sick.
Lord, you got him on speed dial. I might need to talk to him one time.
Change my Twitter to leg meat.
I
Oh
completely
my
agree with that.
god, leg meat is crazy.
Let's get back on topic because I got shit to do. Yeah, let's just finish this. Let's finish
man.
this.
That's all I'm saying. Like we don't want Marvel versus Mortal Kombat because again, NetherRealm Studios has not produced a great fighting game for like 5 or 6 years now. So no, like have them figure out their shit before they start licensing out Marvel games. For the love of God. Ooh,
Yo,
what else y'all got?
I would say one more thing about the Game Awards, and that is I like the way that they were kind of edging off people on stage. I would give them maybe a minute more.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it seemed like they were only getting about 60 to 90 seconds, depending on the
Gail
30 seconds. It was 30 seconds.
Really? It was only 30 seconds?
Yeah, Gail Kaylee
they
addressed that.
Yeah, they said at 30 seconds, the wrap it up sign would like pop up on the teleprompter. And if you went 15 seconds beyond that, it would start to flash and the music would start playing. So 45 seconds is what you got, which did suck.
There's the whole thing about the celebrities getting more time than the recipients of the awards and stuff. And I get it.
Hate
it's
y'all so
it's their
much.
show technically. You know what I'm saying? The celebrities are technically guests, right? They're guest stars or whatever. Um, but y'all can be long winded, man. And so can they. They have a set though, right? Like
They
they have
got
a
a
whole
page
act
set.
usually,
Yeah.
whereas the recipient of the reward they have to write a speech or whatever, what have you, say thank yous and all that. So I mean, it's a little bit different, but it's the same.
Yeah. And plus,
The
you have
wrap
to,
up music was quick.
and I feel sorry for those people just because even with them, they don't have the because I'm not trying to like disrespect them when I say this. It stays professionalism as far as like the actors and people go, because they know like, hey, I got to get this done. I have this set, and I have to get off with like other award shows. Unlike with the Game Awards, they're thinking about their whole team. Like I'm speaking for an entire team that I want to sit down and thank, which is great. Because you put together a masterful game that won an award, like you want to be out there and give them that. So if they have an opportunity to practice
Yes,
to
but
put that in a cohesive time frame, we will be more appreciative of that. But I mean, oh boy, ruined it for everyone. Like
Yeah, true.
he
Christopher Judge ruined
he
it for
ruined for
everybody going 8
everybody.
minutes.
So you have to you have to understand that we have to find a middle ground, and people need to go ahead,
Yeah.
sit there and like
I just
no,
think
practice.
that they kind of pull back too harshly.
Yeah,
They
this year
pull
was
the
harsh.
I
reins
think
too harshly
Yeah,
on
this
I
the
think that
devs.
there's a really simple solution here that Jeff Keighley is kind of looking over because I
gay
understand
off
the
Caleb.
concept of we have to rush through this because we've rented out this auditorium for 4 hours and we've got to be done in 3.5 hours because we got to clean up and get the fuck out or they're going to charge us tens of thousands of dollars.
Cut an
I
hour
understand
worth of
that. I
shit out.
not even. I think what you do is you prepare like a pre-recorded, like almost like a Sony State of Play, Nintendo Direct event to show like an hour before the event to show off a handful of games there. You show maybe a couple of awards there. Let those people have a little 2 minute segment in there about their awards. Thanks, guys. Woo, woo, woo. We're great. Thanks for voting. Done. That could be an hour long. Then you cut to the pre-show, like we had a little cutie in a dress. She can talk, have a couple more announcements. She can reveal a few more awards, and
Yeah.
then we go to the auditorium. That way, you extend your runtime without having such a large bill about we're just going to rent out the auditorium for another hour. Just have an hour show before, and then at the award show, that's where you unveil. Boom, new God of War boom, new Xbox, boom, Hellblade. But also, you get to have those music performances to pay homage to the games, and the developers actually get to accept the rewards properly. Like, I don't think it's a hard thing. Like, they just have to have the idea to do it.
I will buy an Xbox if OD is not on Game Pass.
I'm sure it will be.
It
But
most
if it's
definitely
not,
will.
I will buy an
I just
Xbox.
enjoy that. Like I'll game on my PC, but I'm doing more work on here. That's why I have a console and I enjoy it. So yeah. But outside
I think I might just go and get one, bro. Because honestly, I like Liza P. I haven't been playing Starfield, but it was fun to play. Probably gonna be a fun game to jump back into every now and again.
like Skyrim,
Right, right, exactly.
but I didn't leave
Um,
Skyrim. I stayed there for a year
Remnant
straight.
2 has my attention. I was looking at lore and shit last night.
We're
Remnant
webbing
2.
we're webbing hunting this week.
Oh, God.
Let's do it.
Sean's
Let's
looking at
fucking do
lore.
it, bro. I'm
We're webbing
down.
hunting
I'm
like this
down.
week.
But I am considering getting an Xbox just to make sure I have it for specific games.
All right,
Um, and I don't have to push my PC as hard.
all
But I
right.
want to upgrade my PC too. So dilemmas,
Yeah,
first world problems.
all right. There's some things I got to work on, but outside of that, as we go to wrapping everything up, not we'll get to recommendation here soon. My question for all you guys is, what was your favorite piece of content as far as like anime or TV shows of this year. If you have three, I give you that. It's our last show, so of course, Greg might have seven. Lady Gunner, who wants to go first?
Yeah, let you gonna go first.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
Unless
it.
unless she
Let
needs
Greg
time.
go. Yeah, you go
Okay.
first, Greg.
Usually
So
I reclaim my
favorite
time.
favorite yeah, I love it. Favorite things. I'm gonna go with game wise, and these aren't necessarily like the best games of the year, but the
No, these
ones
are
that
just
hit
for
me the
you.
most this year, yeah, would be Final Fantasy 16. Like hit me in a way that I never really expected. So definitely that. Sea
Play
of
that on my 2D
Stars
game.
hit me like I never fucking expected. And Hi-Fi Rush, which was so much fun. Like if you can go back in the archives and watch the stream, like I was like grinning from ear to ear the entire time I played like the opening 2 to 3 hours of that game. As far as shows, I gotta put Loki up there. Like Loki was fire. And oh shit, there was one more. I can't remember it. Maybe I'll remember it right before we wrap up. But there was another show that hit that I was loving.
Sean, are you still thinking?
Yeah, still kind of thinking about it, but I will say that as far as like anime goes, Link Click really got my attention.
We know.
Oh, that's the name of that one. Now I can go watch it. I didn't want to ask you because I knew you were going to get all depressed and shit again. Thank you.
He was traumatized by that, bruh.
Man, yo,
He said, "Don't watch it. Don't watch it."
That show is crazy. Don't watch it. Don't.
You said it's on Crunchyroll?
It is.
On the level of crunchiness. That Perry shares with everyone.
Really got my attention. So I definitely want to give it recognition. Probably Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes. Peak.
Oh,
peak right there.
Peak. Beautiful.
Right there. Yes. Right there. Deliciousness. Proud of it.
I really want to say seeing Luffy in Gear 5.
Yes.
Finally, after
Eons.
so many years, like that was cool.
Peak.
But just not that first episode. That I think
Yeah,
the second
no.
It was the second and
the
third
actual like fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like the fighting. Like yeah. Actually being able to see that after so many years is cool. Gaming wise, man, Spider-Man 2 was fun. It has my nomination. You know what I mean? It got 7 now. It has 8. Spider-Man 2, Remnant 2. Yeah. You know. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know. But like that's Baldur's Gate. I'm tripping. Baldur's Gate. Yes. Baldur's Gate.
Lady going out.
Say my top moments for gaming or anime. I'll say the first one was definitely Tanjiro and Uzi versus Gutaru.
Oh, okay, yeah, Demon Slayer. Yes.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is fire.
Yeah. Season 3. Did you see? Not to interrupt. Did you see the snapshots that they're coming out with this next arc? I want y'all to know this is what I'm telling y'all. The gas pedal is getting pressed on, and it ain't getting up until the last episode. I'm letting y'all niggas know right now. There is no breaks. Prepare yourself.
No breaks.
There's no breaks.
There's only like 3-hour-long episodes, though, right?
Of
this new season.
I haven't looked into it, so I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So
that's what I heard. I heard there was only like 3-hour-long episodes.
But it's fine.
And
that's fine.
Focusing on the next season.
I'm telling you right now. I am telling you right now. There's shit coming. There is no break in between. It starts here. They walk up to this point, then shit goes down. That's all you need to know. I'm not spoiling. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy it. Go ahead, lady. Continue.
I remember what my 5th one is, by the way, but Lady Gunner, you go first.
Say my second one is I'm not really a villainous type of girl, but Sukuna, when he teleported, he said, "Don't nobody move."
That nigga was
Don't
gangster.
move. He
He
said, "Don't
said,
nobody move
Nada,
or you
Listen,
die."
nada.
I you know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody
I'm
move.
I ain't seen
scared,
it yet.
"Go." I'm
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry. But you should watch it. It's good. Game wise, is Remnant 2 number one.
Okay.
Uh, Baldur's Gate, and Avatar. I'm decently morally surprised by it. Like I
okay,
really expected a lot worse. Like to be like
it would
kind
be
of mid.
salty.
Right now we kind of like in a B minus area. Like
Okay,
it's kind of decent, especially since I got my Irakan. Me and my friend playing is co-op. We out here like doing a little Navios and stuff like that. It's kind of fun, but I got my Ikran. I'm being a whole Seratu, picking, gotta kill animals, grab berries. You gotta pick them a certain way. You cook your food, and I like how the different meats and fruits and stuff and vegetables all look different when you put them on a plate to cook it. So
Yes.
they really went into like detail with that. So I
Yes.
like that.
Lady Gunner, come with me to Disney World. They have a ride called Flight of Passage. It is an Ekron flying simulator, and it is amazing. You
Oh,
go
no, I'm
through
gonna get off that
Pandora.
bitch.
I'm trying to tell you. It is pretty amazing. Yeah.
Man.
But no, I'm happy that you're enjoying that game. I've been really curious about it. Did you have any others?
Are you gonna stream it?
Probably am.
I'm enjoying
so I can
Lady
see what
Gunners.
it's
Yeah,
about
y'all two
before
are
I
the streamers. I
invest
enjoy.
anything in it.
Anything else, Lady Gunner?
I think that's it.
Okay. What's your number 5?
So I remembered now.
Oh yeah.
This.
Oh yeah.
It's
How
this
could you
right
forget?
here. Is this okay? Very quickly. This is what I'm gonna say. The PlayStation Portal was wonderful. I've been playing with it. I love it. I have played my Portal more than I've played my PS5, simply because I can play my PS5 while I'm giving the kids a bath. Recently, yeah. I can play PS5 while I'm giving my kids a bath, or when I'm in bed and I want to play some Persona while I go to sleep. Like whatever, it's there. It's not for everybody, I will admit. If you want a gaming console, go and get a fucking Steam Deck. Also understand, you're going to pay anywhere from $500 to $900 for a Steam Deck, okay? Don't come over here with that, oh, well, it should have just been a PSP. Don't do it, because if it was a PSP and it had the power of a PlayStation 5, it would be $400 to $700. You don't go and get a PC, a powerful PC, and then go and get a laptop just as powerful for a lesser price. No, the portability makes it cost more. So, my other top event of the year is the PlayStation Portal. If you don't understand why it's out, or you don't think it's for you, great. Don't go on the internet complaining about it. If so, shut the fuck up. It's not for you.
Shut the fuck up.
For me, I would have to say, gaming wise, Baldur's Gate, Liza P for damn sure.
Oh yeah.
Like Liza P, I'm having a lot of fucking fun.
Yay.
And then
have you
Diablo.
finished it yet?
No, I'm trophy hunting, so I'll try to knock out Souls games in one playthrough. I'm not here for anything else. I'm here for trophies. But I'm at the part that everyone hates, and I see why this fucking clown is a bastard. I hate this.
Yeah, I need to play more Liza P.
I hate this fucking clown.
So does it like loosely follow the story of Pinocchio, or
it's a different take of Pinocchio for fucking
it's
sure.
A whole different.
And I like this version more.
And honestly, there's a whole debate about who Pinocchio is, which is
great.
Beautiful.
I love this game.
It really gives it that Souls element. You know what I mean? That mysterious.
It forces you to go into the lore. Like I'll go into a whole spiel.
I mean, even as far as I've seen, like they, man.
Liza P is just a quick tangent. They did a video. I seen a video where they did the comparison of Liza P to Lords of the Fallen, and they said Liza P is everything that's right, that's done right with Souls, while Lords of the Fallen is what everything is wrong with Souls.
I haven't seen the
Yikes.
Lords of Fallen yet.
Lords of the Fallen was actually pretty decent.
Lady Gunner, I'm going to sit here because you are my trainee. I train you in the ways of From Software, and I'm going to show you the error. It's
You
okay.
got Elden Ring, right, Lady Gunner?
Yeah.
Sean, tell her how I am him.
I'm a soul. I'm actually turning into a souls whore. I just can't beat them. Like they beat me.
No,
They beat me
lady.
into submission.
No, Lady Gunner. You will come under the wing of Perry.
Mm-mm.
I will train you to become God.
Yeah, do it. No, do it. Do it.
Sean went through my training, and he became
Wait,
a god.
what female? Her name is I think
Oh.
Nick, you follow her. I think you rated her. Like she's like some Asian girl. I think her name's like Lemons or something
Yeah,
like that.
I watch Lemon stuff.
She be running through just running through there. I'm like, bro.
Like she gave me some tips with the king with the one of the guys at the Dark Souls 3. Like if you want to do like Lady Gunner, if you want to run together through some of these Souls games, just call me. This is what I do. I have builds for gods. Now if it's Bloodborne, just sit back. I will become daddy and I'm spanking shit. I don't go there to win. I go there to show my dominance.
Souls games back because God.
I go there to defeat gods. But I'll say, as far as entertainment, those are my games. I really did enjoy the hell out of Diablo 4 running with Ryan. He is, when it comes to games that I'm interested in, like JRPG, I mean not JRPG, like over the top RPGs or even with Baldur's Gate, like Ryan is one hell of a guide. Like he breaks it down and he makes it very digestible to understand, and he makes it fun. Like he's not one of these tryhards. He goes hard on his own, but when it's with a team, and Sean has the funniest moment of Baldur's Gate so far, I think Ryan is extremely patient. So
are you talking about when he blew up that?
Yes, that entire clip is funny as hell.
I wish it was better quality. I really do.
It's perfect.
That was so funny. That was so fucking funny.
It was great. It's got 33,000 views on TikTok now.
As it should.
That one.
It should.
It should. That was funny.
I'll say, as far as entertainment wise, Streaming Live Frontiers is peak fiction. I love it. It's great. I'm finally happy that it's getting the love that it deserves. Bleach, of course, like there has been nothing but fucking heat dropping with Bleach, and I'm just so happy it's getting the money. And I think we're gonna get the Hell arc. And when we get the Hell arc, please just know, don't fucking bother me while I'm reading. It will be just amazing.
So I have to very quickly pull someone's card. We just had 14 viewers with what looks to be somebody liked and then left, so never mind. We have 14 viewers and we got 14 likes. Please continue, Perry.
Okay. I'll say that Undead, I mean Undead Unlock was really fun. I'm enjoying that. And of course, even though I have my problems with it, I'm glad Attack on Titan wrapped the fuck up.
Oh, true.
It wrapped the fuck up. Yeah, you see how Sean didn't remember it?
No, it's not. It's not over though. They've got some spinoffs apparently happening.
It's fucking done with me.
Spinoff of what? 80 people left. He killed.
Well,
80%, not 80 people, 80%.
Well, no, it's supposed to be like something.
This is what happens
something with Aaron. It's supposed to be something with Aaron and Mikasa.
It's going to be a pornographic spinoff that's got to repopulate the planet.
At the end of the day, you know he dead.
I don't care.
No, it's supposed to be. There's supposed to be some sort of light novel. Done. I think.
I don't care.
They gonna go.
He should have did that in the beginning and made a dark novel. Don't nobody want to watch that.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lev.
Can I finish my
fun? But 2025, man.
Can I?
Oh, yeah, that is
teasing. You know it ain't gonna be until like spring or summer.
That's what's gonna come out.
Appreciate that. And my last one was winter.
Oh, true. Aren't they known for like fall, winter?
I hate it here.
Yes, Mary, go ahead. Do your last
no, I don't even care anymore. I'm looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6 too, and what is it?
I better be able to have a family. I gotta wait another whole year.
What's the
I better be able to go on there, adopt, go into whatever building I want.
Monster Hunter
have
World
2, 3, 4 boyfriends on the side.
Yeah,
I better be able to do whatever I want. What do you say?
Damn.
Monster Hunter World 2 is what I'm looking
Y'all
forward
know
to.
how many
Well,
strippers
I
y'all
don't.
had in GTA 5? Y'all had every stripper in that strip club. I know
I'm
y'all
not gonna
did.
lie, the jiggly mechanics is gonna go crazy.
Hey, twerking on the car.
Exactly, Joe.
So, oh my god.
Gonna go crazy.
But did y'all see
Yeah.
people was trying to sue Rockstar for using a like likeness?
Oh yeah, the Joker of
The
Florida.
Joker guy, it was somebody else. The
They're
dude
not
with the
gonna get away
wigs.
with that. They're not
The
gonna
dude
get
with the
away
wigs,
with
he said
that.
this is literally me. He had the gold in his mouth, the same wigs, the Joker
Yeah,
guy, but even though his tattoos was
that could have
colored
been
different.
Kodak Black.
And then they took real life
Like
events that happened
Kodak
in
White,
Florida.
and put
Real
them in the
life
game.
events that have yeah, I thought that was kind
I
of
mean, they
cool. Like the
always do
alligator
that.
walking in the store
Yeah,
that
they
actually
do always do that. It's like a parody. I mean, they
Yeah,
literally put
it's literally a
L.A.
parody.
riots in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Because in the real life, it was just some dude taming that crocodile, and in GTA 5, it's
lady got
shown
him
to be
on
a
GTA
police
6
police
Hills.
officer. But
100%.
it's,
Yeah,
it's all
So I
it's
gotta
all
wait
different,
another.
man.
I gotta wait a year. I want 100%.
They're
I
gonna
want that.
get away with that, whatever it is, and it obviously is
freedom of
promo. I
speech
don't
and
I don't
expression.
think that they're actually in the game. Even if they are actually in the game, like they probably have some sort of side quest that is like a one-off or some special mission or some shit. Like I doubt
Yeah,
that they're prominent characters in the narrative, so they're not. I, that suing shit, that shit's dead. But yeah,
hmm.
Just
Well done, Dad.
read I Shield 21.
Okay, yeah, yeah, definitely.
Florida Man
Um,
Simulator for real, for real.
yeah, recommendation. It's the end of the year. There's nothing new coming out. There are probably no more new shows coming out. It's time that we get caught up on all those things on the backlog. My
Yeah.
backlog, and maybe that's what we can do for recommendations. What do you get for your backlog for the rest of the year? So for
Mm.
me and the wife are watching Rap Shit because season 2 stealth drop. I don't know where the promo for that is. But we're watching Rap Shit. I am playing Persona 4 Golden because I've never completed it. I'll be playing God of War. I'll be playing Final Fantasy 16 and Alan Wake. That is what's going to take me out to Persona remake. So, what are you guys doing on yours for the rest of the year?
My backlog gonna break my back.
I mean, you're not going to finish your entire backlog, but
Nah.
what games do you plan on knocking out for
I'm
your backlog
trying to
or
get through
shows?
The Witcher. I haven't been through The
Ooh, Witcher
Witcher.
3?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
going
it's
to take
like
your
I
whole
need
Yeah, I
to.
backlog
bought
too.
that too. I bought that too.
I'm sorry.
It's a good game.
Jujutsu Kaisen too. I'm getting that done now.
Oh,
Oh,
nice,
the
nice.
okay.
You
Okay,
seen
yeah.
the movie, right?
Yeah, I seen the movie.
Okay. Okay.
I want to say The Witcher 3. I'm getting ready to finish up Gurren Lagann. It's taking me a
Mm.
minute because they took my man out, but I watched like 3 more episodes after that. I haven't hit the time skip yet. But for you that don't know, the movie is coming around January 14th in theaters. But Gurren Lagann, The Witcher, uh, and I think that's about it, really, story wise. And I guess like the Avatar, even though that's not really a bad law since it just came out. But
Have you watched the second movie yet?
oh, what?
Avatar.
Yeah,
It was good. It was long,
yeah. The first
Man,
one to me
longer than
was
it had to be.
better.
the
Yeah.
new one is supposed to be called something of the sea.
I thought
Avatar.
this one was the fire.
Yeah, I think this one is fire. Way of
No, no,
Water
no.
was the
They
second
just
one.
well, okay, so I don't know if it's a joke or not. Maybe it's a joke, but I seen online they were talking to the art director. It wasn't dude himself. It was somebody else. But they were like, yeah, they had potentially changed the name of the new Avatar movie.
Because this one was the last one was the Way of Water.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll
This one
see.
was talking about a
It,
seed or something.
it's going to be 3 to 4 hours long. It's going to have blue people in it and funky animals that remind us of animals here on
I'm
Earth.
mad about Nateum, but other than that, it was a decent movie. I feel like they didn't have to do what they did. And for him to for that, I don't know if anybody saw, but for what happened in the movie that happened to him, just for him to realize, oh, I can't run. I feel like it was a very
Yeah,
stupid and
Yeah.
dumb consequence. But
right. They could have saved like 45 minutes. Yeah,
An
they
hour.
yeah.
How long that movie was like? Then what made
It
it
was
worse
like
is I
three and
watched
a
it
half
in
hours long.
3D. I was like, I paid $50. I paid for me and my two sisters, and we watched it in 3D.
Oh
And
yeah,
I was like, so we just sat here for like 2 hours
that's like
for
spending $70
the
on
the
DLC.
best parts of it to happen towards the end. In the beginning, it was just a bunch of talk
That's mean, Greg.
and talk and talk and talk. What'd you say, Greg?
I said that's like spending $70 on DLC. No,
Oh
you're not catching
man.
up in one piece. Okay,
Ouch.
no, stop it.
Ouch.
It's like it's. Oh,
They got me. I'm just a
every,
gotcha person. I'm gullible. I get
every
got.
time I see Liv
No.
and she talks about One Piece, it reminds me of when Sean told me about that post that he saw that said that One Piece fans are the Jehovah Witness of anime.
Black Ops 4 was so bad. I didn't know there was a Black Ops 4. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was the one with
Yeah.
Blackout in it. That was the first one that had Battle Royale in it. That's why you didn't hear about it, because everybody was playing the Battle Royale mode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but continue.
All
Yeah,
right.
not to hit me with my gotcha. Oh my god.
Yeah. So Perry, Sean, what are you guys knocking out your backlog?
Man.
Is Perry asleep?
No, Perry's here. I'm just letting y'all talk.
Sorry, my backlog was so long.
Yeah, no, I got Armored Core to still finish.
Oh, me too.
I'm not
Thank
gonna
you for
plan on it,
reminding me.
but I do still want to finish it. I'm stuck at this dude right now. He's getting on my nerves. So I've been in the lab trying to get better shit for that. And I go back every now and again, but I want to finish that. I've been playing Demon Souls. Been playing Liza P. Gotta
You still
finish
haven't
those.
finished Demon Souls? Ooh,
Yeah,
excuse
I've
me.
been playing Demon Souls.
It's easy.
Well,
It's easy to wrap into. I got the platinum in that, so if you need help, call me.
yeah, for sure. I want to get better at some Street Fighter for this tournament coming up.
Working on that.
I mean Tekken. I said Street Fighter because I was looking at it. But yeah, I want to get some Tekken in, some Tekken 7.
I'm so worried about Tekken 8 coming out the same day as Persona.
Why?
Because
you can
I'm
play
going
one on your Portal while you waiting for matches, and play the other one on your PlayStation.
It's remote play. You can't do that.
You got
Unless
two PlayStations.
Yeah, the kids play the other one. I mean, granted, they're not right now because they're in trouble, but
Exactly. How often are they in trouble?
Whenever I need two PlayStations, I guess. We'll be like, did y'all leave $1 on my desk? Oh, hell no. Bring me that PlayStation.
That's crazy.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, I got a little Destiny to play, I guess. But
nigga, that ain't your backlog.
Yeah, that ain't no backlog.
That's
that is backlog.
Personal entertainment at this point.
That is backlog.
Just log.
No, it's backlog because I didn't play last season.
Nope.
So
Mute
it's still
this,
backlog.
man. Harry, what are you playing on your backlog? This man said Destiny, and I'm not going for it.
I'm wrapping up Liza P, Trophy Hunt, and Remnant 2. Do a evil playthrough with Ryan and Baldur's Gate. Wrap it up with y'all storyline.
Like fun. Yeah, we do got to finish that.
And then probably, game wise, probably Diablo 4, ready for the next season, and then prep for Final Fantasy 14 online because I am definitely invested into that new.
When is that? February or March?
That's in the summer, so June. That's in the summer.
So they really about to be cooking on that then.
Yeah, you got the new character, new class. It's a dual wielding sword class. So I'm looking forward to it.
I've seen it. It looks dope.
So outside of that, and then catching up on my reading and mangas, definitely Ice Shield 21. I am having a lot of fun. But entertainment wise, that's it. But I got a lot of projects I'm actually doing for Blerd Lines right now. So building up the infrastructure tech wise has been fun. Having this newfound focus has been fun. So
yeah.
So
You
going
know,
back on.
and to say the least, you know, we might be looking at some fun things in the realm of Tekken 8. So
Yeah,
excited to see what that might turn into.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So with
So
that
yeah,
being, yeah, so
you
we
want to
did
wrap
that.
up?
Yeah, I can wrap up. That was rather than recommendations, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was in a chess match. But yeah, I'll wrap up. Thank you guys for a phenomenal year. Thank you for being extremely patient with us. You guys have been. We have a legit community here, and I just want to say thank you for always being here. Thank you for always pulling up. T. Will, Mace, Ray. You guys are always pulled up. Liv, you guys always show love, and we appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you, Sean, Greg, and Lady Gunner. You guys have been phenomenal hosts. You guys have always been not on time, but you've always pulled up. So I appreciate that. Especially last weekend when niggas didn't pull up at all. Looking at the
Hey,
light skinned
hey, I,
one.
it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I take responsibility for my actions.
Yeah,
I should.
you fucking should. I'm just
You know what I'm
joking.
saying?
I'm just
Good
joking.
job.
But it's been great. This year, I think I finally was able to rest enough to the point where I got that entrepreneur hunger again, where I took a month. No, I took about 2.5 weeks to let this drive be like, is this just a drive that's happening that I'm on, or is it going to die out? Where it's been here for about a month and a half now, so I know it's real. I know I'm focused. So I thank everyone for being patient with me. Thank everyone for allowing me to be myself, and help build the community that we have. So let's 2023
Like
was been a great year for us.
very quickly, Ray, you hit my feels, bro. If we as a unit did anything to make your 2023 awesome, I appreciate your gratitude, but I want to thank you more than you could ever thank us because we get together, we have these conversations, we have fun because, we want to do that. We want to make your life just a little bit better. So the fact that we made this year an awesome year for you in one way or another, I can speak for the whole team when I say that we take that comment and hold it up to the utmost respect. Thank you so much, man. Yes, you're
Um,
beautiful.
Thank you, Lady
Wonderful.
Gunner, again for being here, being the only lady here, holding it strong for the representation.
She
That's
kind
a
of thick.
bro. Stop,
Why
stop.
you taking clothes
I'm
off?
I'm literally here trying to give love to
Sir,
Lady Gunner, and then
what?
we just got demonetized that quickly. Thank
That
you.
pass.
That fast.
Oh
Okay, baby, take
But
it
Lady
man.
Gunner, thank you for being the lady representation. You have killed it. Thank you for being extremely patient. A lot of people would have voted, but you held your own. Sean, thank you for the constructive criticism, especially when I get angry. You be like, bro, you need to chill. Or never backing down when I challenge with my attitude because I know it's a lie.
Put,
I'm
I
not
know what
thanking
it
Greg for
is.
shit because
put
I've
the
known this
clothes back
nigga
on
for
them
over.
Barbies.
I've literally known Greg over 15 years. I'm not thanking this nigga for shit. Fuck him. I've known Greg for over 50. I've known him since elementary. I don't have to thank him for shit. He knows what's up. So, uh, y'all have done a phenomenal job. This year has been great. We grown as a unit, and we know what we can do as a unit. So
Right.
next
We
year
had some growing pains and all that, but we still here.
we're still here. That means
I think
next year is
we've
about to be
added,
crazy.
if I'm not mistaken, we've added like 60 new people to our little community here on YouTube this year. So
Man, like
I definitely consider that a win. Looking at the number right now,
even with the
we're at
our Discord
357.
has been active. We got our own
Yeah,
our fight night's been fire.
fight night's
I,
been
Yeah,
dope.
just
every
Every
fight.
fight
Oh,
has
can I
been
have
dope.
one trash, please? I need to get this
oh,
off my chest. I have to
oh
get this
Yeah,
off
Lord,
my
get it off
chest.
your chest,
oh
big guy.
Lord.
Dazen, I need you to look me in the fucking eye when I say this. Your
Uh
app
oh.
is shit. Your
Oof.
infrastructure is
Oof,
shit. So
oof, oof.
for the fight, if anyone knows, I provide fight night. I like sitting here. I love watching fights. My dad and my brothers always pulled up to my house and we watch fighting together. Unfortunately, I mean, I live in Arizona now, so I can't have that moment. And while on the res, I came up with the idea. This whole fight now, shout out to Greg for hosting it because my res internet was shit. But we had a phenomenal fight time. I was like, this is our thing. This is what we do.
True.
Dazin.
Shit has grown. It's beautiful.
When you want to order a fight from Dazin, you need to order. You have to have a profile on there, a subscription. They have 3
They're
tiers.
so bad.
First
They're so
tier,
bad.
you have to subscribe for no less than 12 months, which is $12.99. Plus, you have to you have to order pay-per-view. Tier 2 is you have to subscribe for 30 days and it's $30 plus the pay-per-view. And if you don't cancel within 30 days, we're going to go ahead and charge you. And then the third tier is paying the yearly subscription, which is $229. Last night for that fight that I bought that had a terrible undercard, I spent over $100 for that fucking fight. I was
The only thing that I
pissed.
hate more than how much you paid is the fact that you pay out of your pocket for the fighting event. And when, like, I understand they do this on ESPN because it's just broadcasting on television, but you shouldn't have to pay for a fighting event and then in between rounds you're not getting the corner chatter from the corners. You're getting commercials. Don't do that.
Please. Shout out to Top Rank for putting on a phenomenal show.
Yeah,
last
that
night.
fight main event was amazing.
They hit you with a gotcha.
Man, so that's my trash. But again, thank everyone. If you want to be involved with any of our fight nights, please go ahead at our Discord. I've been working on some things. If you have any concerns, you have any recommendations, I did create a ticketing system there. So,
Lady Gutter, say Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect. It's
Mass
Massey.
Effect.
Massey.
Huh?
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Massey.
What are you talking about? Oh my gosh.
With that,
It
we will
makes me
see
so
y'all in January. But we don't be surprised. Oh yeah, we have the New Year's stream. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know right now. It's finna be crazy. It's gonna be raunchy. Niggas will be drinking a lot of liquor.
Yeah,
Monopoly.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out how we gonna get that, how we gonna conduct that. But
Yeah.
you'll see some of us or all of
I'm
us
gonna have a
throughout
lot of
the
apple
day.
juice. That's what I'm gonna have.
So yeah,
Fuck you
definitely
is.
pull up for New Year's. Like, make sure if you haven't liked already, like the video, subscribe,
Share with your friends.
because we love you. But yeah, I guess you're done, Perry.
Yeah, I'm
so
done.
for the final time this year, officially, because we don't know what's gonna happen with the New Year's stream, I just want to let everybody know as we go through the chat. Liv, Makes No Can, Ray, T Will the Don, Iconic, my boy, Ryan, and anybody else. Oh, especially my girl Ziana and my guy Charlie, and anybody that I'm missing, because apparently there's peaked out at 15 of y'all. We got 15 likes today. Thank y'all so much. I just want to let y'all know that y'all could have been anywhere in the world on the Sunday morning into the afternoon, but y'all was here with us. That means the world to us. So with that being said, you deserve the heartiest gang. Have a happy New Year, y'all.
See y'all later.
I gotta pee for real.
Oh my
I
gosh.
gotta pee for real.
Go pee.
Please don't.